the news. I'm Do Hongyi. Xi Jinping has expounded on the missions and tasks of the Communist Party of China and the new journey of the new era. He made the remarks in a report to the 20th National Congress of the Communist Party of China at its opening session on Sunday.
From this day forward, the central task of the Communist Party of China will be to lead the Chinese people of all ethnic groups in a concerted effort to realize the second centenary goal of building China into a great modern socialist country in all respects, and to advance the rejuvenation of the Chinese nation on all fronts through China's path to modernization.
He said the CPC aims to basically realize socialist modernization from 2020 through 2035 and build China into a great modern socialist country from 2035 through the middle of this century. He also said China will accelerate creating a new development pattern and pursue high-quality development. Xi Jinping said China will make sure that the implementation of the strategy to expand domestic demand is integrated with the efforts to deepen supply-side structural reform. He also reaffirmed the importance of promoting high-standard opening up. The 20th CPC National Congress opened on Sunday and will conclude on next Saturday. For more on the opening session, here's our reporter Yang Guang, who covered the event.
In the near 2-hour-long report, Xi Jinping reviewed the progress China and CPC have made, charting the course for national development in the next 5 years and beyond. Xi Jinping mentioned major events in the past decade that held great historical significance for the cause of the party and the people, including the accomplishments in poverty alleviation and the building of a moderately prosperous society in all respects. He also hailed China's economic growth during the past decade, with the country's GDP more than doubled and now accounting for over 18% of global GDP. Looking ahead, Xi Jinping touched on various aspects of China's future blueprint. He said high-quality development is the top priority in building a modern socialist China. He also noted that the country should focus on the real economy in economic development, and innovation should be at the core of China's modernization drive. Xi Jinping added that China will actively work toward its carbon goals. Xi Jinping further explained the missions and tasks of the CPC in the years ahead, stressing that China is dedicated to promoting human community with a shared future, adding that China will never seek hegemony.
Former Egyptian Prime Minister Essam Sharaf has said China's development serves as a major inspiration for other developing countries. He also said China proposed initiatives, including the Belt and Road Initiative and the Global Development Initiative, are conducive to global cooperation.
And these proposals mean a lot for developing countries. Again, these proposals provide developing countries and the people of developing countries the opportunity to benefit from these initiatives, PRI and GBI and GSR, and also benefit from them and to take a positive role in global cooperation, development and security. So it's not only receiving, but actually this globality of the initiatives allow these countries to play a positive role in these initiatives and in the global, as I said, global cooperation, development and peace.
The United Nations Economic Commission for Africa has launched the renovation project of the Africa Hall. The renovation project will cost $57 million and is funded by the 193 UN member states. The Africa Hall was built in 1961. It's the birthplace of the Organization of African Unity, which is now the African Union. French President Emmanuel Macron has promised to follow up energy giant Total's oil and gas exploration in Lebanon. Macron made the remarks in a phone call with his Lebanese counterpart Michel Aoun. Aoun emphasized the importance of signing a landmark deal with Israel in order to begin drilling operations and then the extraction of oil and gas. The Confucius Institute in Ljubljana has showcased Chinese culture at a charity event in the capital of Slovenia. Visitors had the chance to taste Chinese tea, experience Chinese calligraphy, and put on handshoe, traditional Chinese clothing, to take photos at the event. Teachers from the Institute also performed cucurbit flute, guitar duet, and taiji. And that's the news. I'm Do Hongyi.